I was in Newmarket last week, and it's kind of weird because they're all white people there. They're all white people there. And it's kind of weird because as soon as I walked into the club, all the white people, like, you know, turned around and they looked at me as if like someone called for a cab. I was so upset that day, I just didn't want to give them a ride anymore. I saw this nice girl, man. Like, she was beautiful, man. Like, you know, she was my height. We saw eye to eye. So, you know what? I went up to her. I'm like, you know, girl, what do you say? Like, you know, we hang out after the show. You know what she said to me? She goes, boy in your dreams. She said that to me, boy in your dreams. I was so desperate that night, I couldn't wait to go to sleep. I'm like, yeah, whatever, girl, I'll see you tonight. Bring your sister too. Like, white people got it easy though, man. White people got it easy. Like, because white people can go up to a girl and get their phone number. For me, it's different. For me, it's very different. I'm Indian, I'm Muslim, man. We got, you know, I cannot get her phone number. I have to go up to a girl and say, girl, you know what? You give me your mom's number, I'll give you my mom's number. Let the arrange happens. Hello, auntie, it's me. Hold on, let me give my mom. It's hard picking up girls, man. It really is. Man, I suck at that. My pickup lines are whack. I go up to a girl and I tell them, you know what, girl? Give me 4 digits. I'm going to figure out the rest. Are there any young people here? Listen, guys, I just moved out, man. If you guys are thinking about moving out, don't. I moved out. The reason why I had to move out is because I had no privacy at home. I had no privacy at home. I remember the last time I was at home, I was taking a bath, an amazing bath. Bubbles, candles, stuff, soft music. And my grandmother walks right in. She goes, Rasul, I have to do the dishes. Get the hell out of the sink. I don't know if you guys know, like, I just kind of came back. I used to work on the boat cruise. I used to work on the ship. And I was trying to tell my grandmother that, like, you know, I'll be working on the ship, you know, on the boat. And she goes, son, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm like, no, Ma, I'll be working on the boat, on the ship. And she goes to me, son, we got off the boat. Why the hell you don't go back? So just so she knows what I'm talking about, I was watching the movie Titanic with her. So I'm just watching the movie Titanic, and she looks at me and she goes, Rasul, how come there are no refugees on this boat? And then I started thinking, could you imagine if we had like Indian people on the boat? We'll be in the corner with a convenience store, selling gum and chips, freaking out, like, oh my God, the boat is going down. Everything is 50% off. Even till today, man, like, you know, being Muslim is hard. You guys know when you go to the airport. Because I don't understand. I don't understand how Muslim people became terrorists. It doesn't make sense. Because if you think about it, we pray 5 times a day, we have 4 wives. When the hell do we have time to hijack planes? Like, yo, let's go blow some things up. I'm like, no, I gotta go home and I gotta go pray and stuff. Maybe that's why we became terrorists, because we have 4 wives. Nagging all the time. How come Muhammad wives go on vacation? We don't. Yeah, they go on vacation, but they're still not back. Muslim people in the house? Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters. All right, all right. You know what? You see Muslim people, you guys are so happy because, like, I'm happy. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, ever since, like, this is so sad, I understand what's going on in Sri Lanka. Ever since, like, they closed down the gardener, everybody's paying attention to the Sri Lankan people, and for a change, we're free. We're free at last. Someone came and saved us. Finally, I'm free at last. I can walk at the airport. Like, yeah, Rasul, where are you going? I'm like, I'm at the airport. I'm like, where are you flying to? Nowhere. I just came to feel the freedom. Yeah. Because you know what? I'll speak the truth. You know why no one's going to Sri Lanka to help these guys out? Because there's no oil there. There's no oil. If there was oil in Sri Lanka, Americans would be the first people there. I'm like, hey, stop fighting. Let me take some of this oil, okay? Later. And please, if there are Tamil people here, do me a favor. Don't tell the world how much oil we're using in our food and in our hair. They'll come and get it. Because I realize, man, my name is spelled R-A-S-U-L. If you pronounce it backwards, it says loser. I got it bad.
If you catch me at the
I'm
border, I got visas in my name. If you come